When I was in high school, one of the most valuable lessons my English teachers taught me was the rule of threes. This simple yet powerful rule can transform the way you speak English. The rule of threes helps you to structure your thoughts and communicate more effectively by providing three key pieces of support for every idea, opinion, or argument you present. This could be three details, three examples, or three reasons. Part 1. Three details. The first part of this rule is to give three details. These details help to describe or explain your main point in a vivid and meaningful way, giving your listener a clearer picture of what you are talking about. It's like building a scene for your audience so they can visualize exactly what you mean. Let's start with a simple question. What's your favorite food? Now you could answer simply, my favorite food is sushi. While that's fine, it doesn't give much information. In English, to speak well and sound fluent, you want to provide more context. You want to paint a picture with your words. So, to follow the rule of threes, we would add three key details. Detail number 1, fresh, high-quality fish. Detail number 2, perfectly seasoned rice. Detail number 3, artful presentation on the plate. These three details help your listener imagine the sushi in front of them. They're not just hearing that sushi is your favorite food. They can almost see it, smell it, and taste it through your description. Here's the improved response. My favorite food is sushi. It involves fresh, high-quality fish, perfectly seasoned rice, and an artful presentation on the plate that makes it visually appealing. Now, notice how this version of your answer is much more engaging. You've given specific details about what makes sushi your favorite. Instead of just saying sushi, you're explaining what makes it special. The quality of the fish, the taste of the rice, and the aesthetics of how it's served. This is a great example of how providing three details can make your speech more interesting and engaging. Now let's look at a new word used in this response: appealing. Repeat after me. Appealing. This word means attractive or interesting. When you say sushi is visually appealing, you're saying that the sushi looks beautiful or pleasing to the eye. The artful presentation on the plate makes the dish not only delicious, but also enjoyable to look at. The visual appeal of food is a huge part of the dining experience. Part 2. Three examples. The second part of the rule of threes involves providing examples. Examples give concrete situations or experiences that help to explain or clarify your idea further. Examples are real-world instances that show how your point applies in different contexts. Let's continue with the food topic. You've already said that your favorite food is sushi. Now, instead of just providing details, let's give three specific examples from your life that relate to sushi. Example number 1. Enjoying a variety of sushi rolls at a local Japanese restaurant. Example number 2. Learning to make sushi at home with friends. Example number 3. Trying unique sushi combinations during travels to different countries. Now, when you share these examples, you're helping your listener understand your relationship with sushi. You're not just telling them you like sushi, you're showing them how sushi fits into your life. This makes your response much more personal and relatable. Here's what your answer would look like after adding these examples. My favorite food is sushi. For example, I love enjoying a variety of sushi rolls at my local Japanese restaurant where I can taste different flavors and textures. I've also started learning to make sushi at home with friends, which has been a fun and rewarding experience. Additionally, when I travel to different countries, I always make it a point to try unique sushi combinations, which allows me to appreciate the diverse interpretations of this culinary art form. Notice how adding these examples brings your story to life. You're showing the listener how sushi is part of your everyday life, whether you're dining out, cooking at home, or traveling the world. By including these real-life situations, you're making your response more vivid and informative. Let's break down 2 more words used in this example: appreciate and culinary. Appreciate, repeat after me. To appreciate something means to recognize and enjoy its full value. In this case, you appreciate the different kinds of sushi and the ways people in various countries interpret sushi. You're recognizing its importance and uniqueness. Culinary, repeat after me. This word relates to cooking and food. So when we say culinary art, we're talking about the skills and creativity involved in preparing food. These words help elevate your response by making it more sophisticated and precise. When you appreciate the culinary art of sushi making, you're showing that you respect the skill involved in preparing sushi, which makes your answer more thoughtful. Part 3. 3 reasons. Now, we move on to the third part of the rule of threes, providing 3 reasons for your opinion. Giving reasons is crucial because it helps to explain your thought process and shows why you feel the way you do. Reasons clarify your point and make your argument stronger. So, you've already said that sushi is your favorite food, and you've added details and examples. Now let's add 3 reasons why sushi is your favorite food. Reason number 1. It offers a perfect balance of flavors and textures. Fresh fish, soft rice, and crunchy vegetables. Reason number 2. It's a healthy and nutritious meal option, packed with omega-3 fatty acids and essential nutrients. Reason number 3. It provides a cultural experience, connecting you with the artistry and tradition of Japanese cuisine. Here's what your answer looks like when you add these reasons. My favorite food is sushi. The first reason I love sushi is that it offers a perfect balance of flavors and textures, from the soft rice to the fresh fish and crunchy vegetables. Secondly, sushi is a healthy and nutritious meal option, packed with omega-3 fatty acids and other essential nutrients. Lastly, I appreciate the cultural experience and artistry involved in sushi making, which makes eating it not just a meal, but an immersive culinary journey. Now, your response is more than just a list of facts about sushi. It's a well-rounded explanation of why you love it. You're giving your listener a deeper understanding of your thoughts and values. This is a more persuasive, insightful way to communicate. Let's explore 3 new words from this part of the lesson: nutritious, essential, and immersive. Nutritious. Repeat after me. This means something that provides the nutrients necessary for good health. So when you say sushi is nutritious, you're saying it's good for your health and provides your body with what it needs. Essential. Repeat after me. This means something that is absolutely necessary or fundamental. Sushi contains essential nutrients like omega-3 fatty acids, which are crucial for health. Immersive. Repeat after me. This refers to something that involves deep engagement or involvement. When you talk about sushi as an immersive culinary journey, you're saying that eating sushi is more than just eating. It's a cultural experience that engages your senses and connects you to the traditions behind the food. Wrap up: the power of the rule of threes. By now, you should understand how the rule of threes, 3 details, 3 examples, and 3 reasons can help you speak more clearly, persuasively, and confidently in English. Whether you're giving a simple opinion, telling a story, or explaining a concept, the rule of threes provides a structure that makes your response more engaging and memorable. So, next time someone asks you about your favorite food or any other topic, remember to use the rule of threes to make your answer stand out. Story time: the unexpected Mexican restaurant experience. To wrap things up, let me tell you a funny and surprising story about my favorite food. As I mentioned, I love Mexican food, and I'm pretty picky about it. I grew up in Arizona, where Mexican food is a big part of the culture. My mum learned to make authentic Mexican dishes, and I became a huge fan. One day, I was craving Mexican food and searched online for a nearby restaurant. One place had over 1,000 reviews with an average rating of 4.5 stars. It sounded perfect until I saw the restaurant was inside a gas station. I thought, there's no way this can be good. But the reviews were so positive, so I decided to give it a try. I drove there, still unsure what to expect. Sure enough, it was a gas station with a Mexican restaurant on the side. But when I walked in, all I heard was Spanish. I thought, this is a good sign. It's authentic. I ordered a burrito, and when I saw the size of it, I couldn't believe it. It was massive, packed with rice, guacamole, onions, beans, and at least 10 other ingredients. I couldn't eat the whole thing in one sitting. The burrito tasted amazing. Definitely the best I've ever had. It was so flavorful and filling that I've been back many times since. Now, whenever I tell people about this place, they look at me strangely when I say it's a gas station. But once they try the food, they understand why it's my go-to spot for authentic Mexican food. The message? Sometimes you can't judge a book by its cover. It's the hidden gems, like this gas station restaurant, that turn out to be the most memorable experiences. Now, as you can see, the rule of threes doesn't just apply to food. It can help in storytelling too, by adding 3 details, 3 examples, and 3 reasons. You can make any conversation richer and more meaningful. Next time you're speaking in English, remember the rule of threes, and you'll sound more fluent, clear, and engaging.